Welcome back. And I want to know, have you reached that age where new kitchen appliances and kitchen doodads excite you? Because I'm at that age. So I figured, as I was like about to dry my hair, and I was like, you know what? Why not do a video on the top 5 kitchen doodads, appliances, gadgets that you never know you needed? You're welcome. And if that sounds like your kind of content, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel where you'll get all the notifications and all the fun kitchen videos that are gonna be coming out very soon. But in the meantime, let's get back to the things you never knew that you needed. First up, I have to actually thank my mom for this one because I have always had one of these since I was a kid, and that is apple slicer. Now, you know what the doctor says, an apple a day keeps the something away, whatever that is. All I know is that apples are delicious, and I never knew how much I depended on this bad boy until I moved out, bought some apples, and went to go eat it normal, and I was like, I couldn't do it. I tried cutting slices and it just never looked as good, and I was like, Mom, where'd you get it? So I went out and got a apple slicer, and you guys, this bad boy, once again, do you need it? No, but it adds to the experience, and I'm all about the experience. You literally take an apple, put it on a counter, and then you have perfectly, if you're OCD, you're gonna love it, perfectly sliced slices of apple ready to go in an instant. And then you don't have to have that awkward part where you're like biting into an apple and it's like gushing everywhere, and then there's like stuff stuck in your teeth. Like, no, it's all about the slices, y'all. All about the slices. Speaking of slices, this brings me to my second kitchen doodad appliance that you never knew that you needed. If you're an egg lover, this one has got to be on your radar. You take a hard-boiled egg, open up this contraption, and then perfect slices for you, for your salads, for your toast, for life. Once again, part of the experience, not necessary, but it's one of those things that is just like, what is it? What's that acronym? It's like RMR, MR. There's some kind of acronym about these little things where it's like the sound of things just really sets you off. That's this bad boy. This next one might look really familiar, especially if you've been following along on the Instagram stories. You'll know that a couple days ago, I made carrot cake smoothie bowls. Fantastic. I'm ready for fall. Are you? And one thing that these smoothie bowls called for was pineapple. Now, I didn't want to get just like regular canned pineapple, even though that's totally cool. I wanted to have like a fresh cut pineapple. But you look at this thing and you're like, how the heck do I cut this? Enter the pineapple corer. Corer? Yeah, that's a tongue twister, but it's not a horror because it's a corer. So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna take this entire pineapple, cut off the crown, wear the crown, put this on top of the pineapple, and just start to turn. And what this does in the turning motion, it actually puts the core of the pineapple right in here, and then it creates perfect little ring circles. So you can put pineapple on your pizza, in your smoothie bowls, on your salads, on your potatoes, I don't know, whatever you want to use pineapple for, but now you can get fresh cut pineapple thanks to this little bad boy. Now, one thing is for sure, I love my coffee, especially Four Sigmatic coffee. The shameful plug, not ashamed of it though. Now, one thing though I did, sneak peek, one thing though that I have added to my coffee routine is the addition of this fancy little tool. This tool was something I had never used in years and years and years until my roommate had it, and I was like, this is amazing. It is a Latte Frother. Check this thing out. Oh God. Okay. So how you would use this, you put your coffee in, your creamer in, whatever you want, and then just stick this in, froth it around. It creates this nice little layer of foam. You can be like your own little barista every single morning. Once again, adding to the experience. Necessary? No, but something to kind of just jazz up your morning routine just a little bit more. Yes. And for the crescendo, this one is my go-to every single day. Why? Because it's all about the experience, and I'm all about team sneak veggies into everything. And you wanna know how I sneak veggies into everything? By cutting them down, by shredding them, by grating them. Pa! Here we are. This, my friends, is a box grater with 4 different types of grating, shredding, whatever you want to call it. My personal favorite size, I like to use this one for zucchinis. What I'll do is I'll take a zucchini, shred it, toss it in some pasta. You can't tell that there's zucchini in there because it starts to blend in with the noodles, but boom, you have a serving of vegetables. Or one of my favorites, this little side, I'll use this for carrots. And with carrots, grate it, toss them in oatmeal, toss them in salads, toss them in pasta, toss them in anything you really want, because carrots, you got to think, have a very sweet flavor. So when you add them to something like oatmeal, it's just going to add a little bit of sweetness to your morning routine and a serving of vegetables. Or if you really want to dive into the whole experience of a meal, I also like to use this side for, you know, boiled eggs. Gosh. If you haven't tried it, give it a whirl. If you're an egg lover, boil some eggs, let them cool. Best if you let them cool overnight. And then take them on here and shred it over some avocado toast, shred it over some pasta, shred it over some salads, or grate it, whatever you want to say. Honestly, this is a game changer when it comes to not necessarily changing what you eat, but changing how you prepare it. Therefore, building onto the experience of the whole thing. It's great. And there you have it. My top 5 kitchen. And there you have it. My top 5 kitchen doodads, gadgets, appliances, whatever the heck you want to call them. These are the top 5 tools that I use on a daily basis and that I just never knew I really needed until I experienced them for myself. In conclusion, we've got the apple slicer, egg slicer, pineapple corer, coffee frother, and the mother load, box Grater. Be careful. And at this point of the video, my green juice is gone, my hair is air dried, and my laundry's almost done. You've probably been hearing that this entire time, haven't you? I still want to get this out there to you though. So with that being said, I'm gonna go use these tools, make myself an amazing lunch, and you have an amazing day. I'll see you next time.